So let's go ahead and dive into it. So it's going to be full coverage. So my favorite full coverage foundation is MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I don't use that every day. It's something that I only use on occasion. But for this video's sake, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. And the colors that I'm going to be using today are in C45 and NW43. I'm going to mix those two colors together on a mixing plate, and I'm going to stipple that foundation on my skin. So just kind of follow along with me. Oh, actually, I'm going to color correct using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector. And first, I'm going to spray my face with Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm just going to take my ring finger and pat that color all throughout the areas that I applied it to. Okay, so I'm going to let that color set on the skin before I apply my foundation, and I think that it's good because so it can settle and that it won't. I'm not really sure if there's really any logic behind it, but it works for me. So I'm going to let the color sit on my skin before I apply my foundation. And I'm going to shake up my foundations really good. And what I'll do is I'll take 1 pump of NC45 and 1 pump of NW43 and mix them together on my mixing plate. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I had already previously prepped my skin before applying my corrector with the Sephora moisturizer, and this is the Sephora Instant Moisturizer. I also applied my Faced Hangover Rx. Now I'm going to apply foundation. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. stippling brush, and I am just going to stipple that foundation on this area here. Okay, so today for my concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is NW35. And I'm just going to take that in my beauty blender. I'm going to take 1 pump of this concealer on my mixing plate, and I'm going to bring that up under my eyes, and I may need a little bit more to take down the bridge of my nose and my chin and my forehead area for my highlight. But you have to work fast with this concealer, so first I'm going to do under my eyes. Okay, so that is my highlight. So next, I'm going to take the leftover concealer that I have and put that on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Like that. looking like a damn animated character or something. I'm going to spray my face with Fix Plus. Then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. Next, for my contour, I'm going to take my Meron Celebre Pro Cream Makeup, and this is going to be dark 4, and this is what dark 4 looks like. And I'm going to take my Kevin Aucoin contour brush, and I am just going to chisel my cheekbones, and I'm going to apply a little bit to my temple area, because when you have a round face, you want it to look a little bit snatched. So I'm going to chisel it a little bit here and a little bit here, and I'm going to bring that around here. I'm going to chisel my jawbone area on both sides, of course, and then of course I'm going to bring it down my nose. And how I kind of tell where I want to start my contour is by this little part of my ear. So I started there and I start wiggling down. Then I'm going to apply a little bit here, so my face still looks skinny. You see that? Then I'm going to take a little bit here. Okay, so this is my product placement. What I'll do next is spray my face with Fix Plus again, and I'm gonna blend everything out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've blended everything out, so I'm just gonna go in real quick and just blend one more time with my beauty blender, and then I'm gonna apply concealer up under where I contoured to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Okay, so now that we got everything in order, the next thing is my Holy Grail setting powder, Banana Powder. I'm going to use Banana Powder to set down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and under my eyes. And here, I'm going to set everywhere that I apply concealer, basically. So I'm going to be setting it on parts of my face with this big fluff. And on other parts of my face, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Blush brush. So what you see now is me baking. So you know I gotta let my my highlighted areas bake, and in the meantime what I'm gonna go ahead and do is set my contour. And I'm gonna set my contour with MAC Blunt Blush, and everybody know what that is, right? Everybody know. And if you don't know, you're finna learn today. So this is my MAC Blunt Blush. It's kind of like my old school, not really old school, but kind of old school foundation. I'm sorry, my old school contour powder. And so I'm just going to go through and kind of reinforce my contour here and down the sides of my nose. So that's that. What I'm gonna do, I think that we've cooked. I think that we've cooked enough. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sephora Precision powder brush, and I'm gonna dust away the Nye Banana Powder. I'm now going to pick up a little bit of my Inglot powder, and I'm wearing the color number 64, my brush, and I'm gonna pat a little bit on my forehead and dust it like that, just a little bit of color, and take a little bit here and dust. And voila, my highlighting and contour is done. That's all I do. The only thing I do after this is apply some blush and some highlighting powder, and that's it. But if you want details on the color part of this face, you can click on the video in the description bar, and you'll see the eyes, you'll see the blush, you'll see the lips. And until the next time, divas, I'll see you later. Bye.